We are proud to introduce you to an exciting new DFN Project SEARCH programme in partnership with Westmoreland NHS, Kendal College, Cumbria County Council and Right to Work. Today we'd like to share with you some information about the programme so that you will have the opportunity to find more about the supported internship programme, and we will invite you to ask any questions at the end of this presentation. So I'll just click next if I can. There we go. So I'll hand over to Sian on this one.
Hi everyone, lovely to see you all. So DFN Project SEARCH is a supported internship programme and it's designed for young adults with learning disabilities and autism spectrum conditions. We work with young people aged 18 to 24 and they have a current educational health and care plan. Through this additional transition year of education based within the host business, its interns receive lots of support which will help and support them to get and guide them into gaining marketable and transferable skills to enter the world of paid employment. Next slide, please, Beth. So our fantastic Project SEARCH partnership brings together the very best organisations in Westmoreland NHS Trust, the host business, Kendal College, who are the educator, Right to Work, the supported employment provider, and Cumbria County Local Authority, so Cumbria County Council. The collaboration brings together all of this knowledge and all of their specialisms and expertise to provide the very best possible support through this full year of academic internship programme. Next slide, and over to you, Hannah, I think.
Hey everyone, so we are the University Hospitals of Morecambe Bay NHS Foundation Trust, or just Morecambe Bay Trust, or whatever you want to call us, in partnership with LSCFT, so that's Lancashire and Cumbria, South Cumbria Foundation Trust, I'm going to guess. We're really excited to be hosting this fantastic programme to support young people with a learning disability or an autistic spectrum condition in gaining marketable and transferable skills to break into the world of work. We hope that the project will support you into the world of work and help you to become more independent and get paid employment at the end. So at both of these trusts, we want this to be a reflection of the community that we serve and include representation from young adults with learning disabilities and autistic spectrum conditions. We're really excited to be opening the doors to a fantastic group of young people and support them in their journey into full-time employment. We have some really good opportunities which I can tell you about later on. So that's the next slide for Beth.
Okay, so students will be enrolled at Kendal College and will provide an on-site tutor who will be the first point of call for the learners. The tutor will deliver the teaching and learning towards the employability qualification and will work closely with the students to identify and develop their strengths, interests, abilities related to job development and employment. Over to Peter.
Hi, what do we do as the supported employment partner? Well, we will put a job coach in to work alongside you. And that job coach will go into the workplace with you. They'll understand your tasks that you're working in. They'll work alongside you and support you where required. They'll support with all training, any skills development. Ourselves, we've been working with Kendal College for at least 5 years doing this, so we're quite used to supporting people. Some of you may well come across Sarah, who's regularly in the college. She'll be working alongside you. And we will work at your speed. So what's important is if you need further time to get something, to understand something, then in fact here's Sarah right now coming in. So I'll introduce you to Sarah, who is going to be the job coach on Project SEARCH. Just say hello, Sarah.
Hi.
So that's Sarah, and that's that was good timing. That's what we do.
Okay, trying to go to next slide. Sorry, there we go. Thank you.
Okay, so unfortunately, Cumbria County Council couldn't be with us today, but they definitely form a part of this brilliant collaboration. And they've got a number of supported internship programmes across Cumbria. Its aim is to ensure that as many young adults with an EHCP who are getting close to the end of their educational career have some fantastic opportunities to have an additional year of transition so that they can successfully enter the world of paid employment. Cumbria County Council will promote the programme to young adults across Cumbria who are suitable for the provision and form part of the steering group who come together on a monthly basis to ensure that the programme meets the needs of its interns in the acquisition of marketable and transferable employment skills. The end goal for all of our interns is to gain full-time paid employment of 16 hours and above, paid at the national minimum wage or above, placed within an integrated setting, and that those positions are non-seasonal. This will create the opportunity for young adults to lead a positive and meaningful, rewarding and independent life that they deserve. Over to you, Beth.
Okay, so it's important that applicants for the programme are at the very end of their educational career with no desire to return to further education. Sorry, my phone's going off, so I'm just going to eject that and turn that down so you don't get interrupted by that again. The interns must be ready to transition into the world of work. The main aim of the programme is to obtain paid employment at the end of the academic year and be in possession of an EHCP. The young adults must be able to travel independently or be willing to undertake travel training and have the desire to work 16 or more hours per week. Support in regard to bettering work calculations can be provided through DWP, therefore negating concerns around the claiming of benefits. You'll be treated as an employee in waiting, therefore you must be willing to dress and behave in an appropriate way within this professional environment. And you will remain on college roll, but based within the host organisation, therefore we want you to be a good advocate for the college. Whilst on programme, the on-site team will support you to apply for roles within the host organisation and externally, giving you the best chance of success. Our current programme's outcomes show that 60% of participants enter into full-time paid employment, which rises to 70% if you include those who move into part-time paid work. Across our current programmes, around 50% of our successful interns obtain paid employment within the host organisation. What we need from the interns is hard work and a desire to succeed. So your day will have the same structure each day. You'll be based in the workplace Monday to Friday, 9 AM till 4 PM. So yes, that's 5 days. The first hour of the day will be spent in the classroom at Westmoreland General Hospital, participating in employability sessions. You'll be working towards a level 1 qualification in employability. You will attend work experience placements from 10 AM till 3:30 PM, and the tutor and employability coaches are based at the hospital to provide any support that is needed and to liaise with placement managers. You will then return to the classroom to complete and review reflection activities from that day. And this is the curriculum, so it's based at functional skills level entry 3 to level 1. However, any learners from any level can benefit from this programme. The activities are based around team building, workplace safety, technology, maintaining employment, self-advocacy, financial literacy, health and wellness, social and communication, and preparing for employment. And I'll hand over to Hannah.
Hannah, you're on mute.
It was bound to happen. So as I was saying, at all the NHS Foundation Trusts, we have all the departments that many organisations have, such as training and development, HR, finance, reception, IT, the list is endless. But we do have roles which are a bit more specialised. So we're thinking of things such as portering, CSW, so that's clinical support worker services. The partnership works with specialist employability coaches who spend time with our interns in order to understand where your aspirations lay and where your strengths are, and working with us to ensure that your strengths and skills are used in the departments across the organisation. We want your rotations to be a good match for you so that you come away with marketable and transferable skills that will support you in finding paid employment in an area that is right for you. We want you to have the best chance to gain skills in a department that is a good fit and where you can learn and develop in line with your aspirations.
Okay, and then Sian. Sian, are you okay to do this one?
Yeah, I've got you. I was on mute. We must say you're on mute at least 10 times a day, mustn't we?
Yeah.
So after the programme, it's important to acknowledge that you won't just stop with the support in the July. As part of the Project Search programme, we continue that support on right up until the March, so the following Easter after programme. So our job coaches will involve things like job clubs, support at interviews, and arranging those sort of accessible recruitment needs, on the job one-to-one support, organising any reasonable adjustments and making suggestions about what could make your life easier. We also do things like support for the employer and support with access to work funding. We will be working with another agency who will provide support thereafter, and I'll be able to update you with that as soon as we have further information on that.
Okay, so thank you so much for coming to our DFN Project Search Westmoreland NHS Foundation Trust introduction. We will look forward to hearing about any questions you have about the programme, and what I'll probably do is,